You cannot escape from death.
So you got some, I wonder if they'll explain this, right? Because right here, they depict demons. Well, this is a god. This is the god of the storm, Raijin. They depict this guy attacking Mishima Zaibatsu warriors, right? And I want to see what this is referring to. Look, that's a Oni. So the first thing we saw was Raijin, the god of the storm. But this is a Oni. It's Tekken's version of an Oni. It's a devil gene demon, but the horns and whatnot is basically an Oni. The Mishima Zaibatsu is right there. I wonder if this will be explained in some way, because all roads lie there. I don't know what this word means. Maybe someone could translate it. I think this will be a stage. Definitely in a game when Heihachi's at it, he will have his own stage. Remember the gods that's depicted on the mural? This is them again. This is Fujin, the god of the wind. This is Raijin, the god of storm. Both of these gods are depicted in Tekken as ranks and multiple different statues. You have statues here. You have statues in Reina stage. You have statues. These guys are depicted all over the place. Once you see them, you will realize how often they're depicted throughout Tekken. You have some Mishimas here. Two of these guys are wave dashing across charcoal. I wonder if all of this will be a part of the stage. So the first part they showed us was daytime. This part is nighttime. So if this is actually a stage, the stage will have day and night cycles like the beach stage. He's doing an omen. He's balancing all these cups on his head, upside down, balancing a rock. And I like this because it shows us, even though it's just like a brief moment, it shows us the training that the Mishimas go through to reach that level, right? You would have to imagine Heihachi did all of this a billion times to reach his power. Practicing his electric on flaming rocks, by the way. So I think all of these white outfits are just like level 1 crooks. Hey, I appreciate the dono. Another massive dono. I appreciate the dono. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thank you guys for watching. You know, I'm just a Yoshi main who presses the flash a lot, you know? So the fact that you guys show up, you know, I appreciate that. Heihachi, I don't know if this is Heihachi. So what I was going to say is all the white outfits are level 1 crooks. And this guy is a level 100 crook. Because if you saw, like, look back here, right? Back here, you can see these guys also have on, it looks like the same black attire. So I think this is not Heihachi. Yeah, see, that's not Heihachi. That's just a stronger guard. So then you have this Polish airline jet, Lydia Sobieska. This giant dish up top is probably some high futuristic tech that protects them from like attacks. A group known as Tekken Monks. Heihachi, so for those of you who don't know, Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 takes place 6 months apart from one another. So when Heihachi died, that's when these guys were first discovered. Okay, so after Tekken 6, Kazuya starts attacking the Mishima Zaibatsu, and the Mishima Zaibatsu is basically losing. And then these guys show up, and they start fighting back, and they start winning the fight, right? Yikes, the lag is real. The lag is real. They're ruining my breakdown. They're ruining it. So you have Eddie being saved by Yoshimitsu. He's also working with Lars Alexander. Look at how big this is the statue of Fujin that he's standing on top of. First off, look at how big it is. Look, so he's also wearing the black too, but he has on the mask here. So I think the scar on the chest right there, scar on the arm. So yeah, this is definitely Heihachi right here. If Tekken 8 wasn't so slow with their reeling out of monetizations and their greed, we could have like fire customization like this in the game, bro. Okay, next part of the scene. So this is Reina's dojo, right? These guys are basically causing chaos, right? These guys right here are causing chaos. And now Yoshi has been doing a lot of snooping. If you know the lore, Yoshi has been doing a lot of snooping, and he probably discovered this whole setup. He reported back to Lydia, and then now they're all showing up here in full force to wage war. And I'm assuming maybe this is before Jin team up, because why would Jin not be here? Right? You would imagine if they know Heihachi's alive, why would Jin not be here? So this may be before Jin is brought into the picture. So for some reason, the story is also going to take place on the beach stage, and Reina is here looking up at the sky, and the whole sky turns red. And then also, while the sky turns red, you have Lydia also there, and she's like, whoa, what's going on, kind of thing, right? So remember how I just said these guys are ambushing everyone? So she's in her political outfit on the beach, and I'm guessing these guys show up to clap her cheeks, and she's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And we're probably going to see some fight take place. I wonder because Reina is here as well. So what is Reina doing in this instant? Whoa, did you just see that? That guy just teleported out in thin air. Did you see that? Look at him. What? Look right here. Focus your eyeballs right here. Look at that! What the heck is that? What is that about? This is not Reina's helicopter. This is some other helicopter being shot at by missiles. Eddie jumps out of that helicopter. So that helicopter's... Oh, I think I know what this is. So Reina is doing her whole thing, taking over the world. Eddie comes back in that helicopter. He jumps out that helicopter, and this is when he starts fighting back, and this is when he convinces all the people to join his side. Eddie... So this is when Nina's going to show up, I believe. Yeah, Nina. Lydia showed up here with Yoshimitsu and Raven. Or Yoshimitsu and Eddie. But now she's here by herself, and you have this purple, like, aura demon. What is that? All of the eyes is red back here. All of these eyes is red, which is a fire aesthetic. I hope they update the stage to be like this, like third round or something. This is fire. For those of you who don't know the story about this, basically her father was a political leader, and the guy was pretty much assassinated. His helicopter was shot down, and the shrapnel hit her in the face, and that's how she got the scar. So this is probably just showing how close her father is to her and the inspiration and everything, right? That's probably what that's hinting to. First time we see someone with a red mask. Bro, so you have a Jack 7 model holding what appears to be a giant bomb. And this guy's back here doing the same thing. This guy's doing the same thing. So you have all these Jack robots holding giant bombs. Usually they are the bomb. So why are they now holding a bomb? What is that? It could even, we don't know the full powers of Reina, Devil Reina, right? Devil Reina could be teleporting in. Her devil form looks so much different than everyone else. Okay, let me pull up a little what's called. Devil Kazuya, Devil Reina. And who knows what kind of power she possesses. Even if you think about Angel Jin, right? Angel Jin has a totally different power set than Kazuya. So it very much could be Devil Reina, right? What is that? Shinnok's amulet? Look at the red lightning. What is this? So this guy's holding up some... Oh, you know what that is? You guys remember a second ago? Pay attention to the details on this bag. It's tied. Look, it's the same bag. So this bag has been opened, and now this like spirit is flowing out of the bag. And this guy is the only person we've seen with a red mask. So maybe that electric powers... This guy is someone special. Only guy with a red mask. He has a red electricity, and he's unleashing some kind of like demon or a smoke creature. So then you flash back to this moment of Jin and Kazuya wiping out each other's devil gene. Now the fact that they're showing this means it's very important. Not only important to Jin and Kazuya losing their devil form, but it's probably also important in that what Jin is trying to do to Kazuya is probably having larger impact on the world overall. He is trying to wipe the devil gene out of existence, right? He's trying to. And this shockwave may trigger something that happens with that bag, and that's why they're open the bag. Maybe, you know, so this instant could cause something else, and Heihachi takes advantage of that. Why else would they be showing this moment here, right? They're showing this moment because it triggers something. So we've seen this moment already. Eddie flips all of these guys to his side, and now those are his little goons. Jack carrying that bomb once again. This looks like the same area, you know, the same area where Eddie was just in. This looks like the back side of it, So for some reason, these bombs are going off here, and who knows what the reason behind it is. I just want to try to look at the location to see if it could give us some clues as to what's happening. They spent this whole trailer showing us how cool and powerful Heihachi's troops are. But in this scene here, something just clapped all of their cheeks. You have to wonder, is it that red spirit that the guy let out of the bag? Is it Reina? Is it Jin, Lydia, Yoshi, and Victor's pathway to the top? Because it shows them in the dojo. So you would have to imagine they got to get past all of these level 1 scrubs to get to Heihachi, right? So maybe that's what's happening here. And that's what I love about the Tekken 8 story. Everything they've done so far has a purpose to it. So when I first seen this, I thought it was the volcano he was climbing out of. But obviously, it's not the volcano. And if I just had to try to put the pieces together, I think this is actually where Eddie is at. All of these little craters probably is the Jack robots exploding. Now, why is Heihachi here? I don't know. It's weird though. If this was the volcano he was crawling out of, it would be a volcano. This is not a volcano. It's a bombed field. And the only bombed field we saw was the Jacks detonating. And the area matches perfectly. So I've seen people saying young Heihachi. Let's take a look at this. Let's really analyze it. We'll get the close up in a second, right? So this can't be the young Heihachi because there's a scar there. This doesn't have a scar. Let me see if I can find another picture for confirmation, but there's no scar there. Yeah, here's another picture. Oh, this is art. This is Project X Zone 2. So this is an official art. And once again, you can see there's no scar on the chest. The chances of this being a young Heihachi is not looking so hot. So this is definitely old Heihachi we're looking at. I appreciate the dono again. You guys are crazy coming through with the big donos all stream. Yeah, that's old man Heihachi. Bald head, gray hair. I mean, he does look young though. I will give it to you. He does look young here in the face. Look at how red he's turning. That's the part we need to be focusing. Whoa! Wait a minute. Look at what his chest is doing. Let me pull up that picture of Devil Reina again. And this weird marking is coming on his chest right here. It looks the same, does it not? Now that I spot the chest, look at how dark it get. Look at that. Did you see that? Maybe it is because of his fist mark. Because you can see a fist, a finger there. Let's assume a finger there. Is it a knuckle? Maybe that's what's the curvature of it. Maybe it is because of his fist mark. Maybe it is.